What's up, you guys? My name is Justin. Welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Reviews. We're here on my channel. I share with you guys amazing fragrance recommendations, while at the same time I'm also sharing my fragrance journey with you guys, while at the same time bridging the gap between those that are in the fragrance community and those that are the average consumers. And so from today's video I got for you guys, as you can tell by the title, I have my top 10 fragrances that I think would make great Father's Day gifts for this Father's Day coming up. Now, even though it's the top 10, I'm not saying that these are the 10 best Father's Day gifts, cologne gifts all time. There's way too many fragrances out there. I just think that these are 10 very solid fragrance picks. And something really important I want to mention before I hop into this list is that when you think Father's Day, at least for me personally, I'm putting thought into these lists. With Father's Day, you know, you're getting this for your dad, your granddad, more older, more mature guys. I think more mature, gentleman, sophisticated style fragrances. I'm not going with your typical blue style fragrance or youthful style fragrance. So for those of y'all that are watching my video that returning subscribers, I really appreciate the support and also the liking and the sharing, the comments in the videos. I really appreciate that. And so anybody watching this video that's new to my channel, if at any point in this video you like the content that I'm sharing with you guys, you find it informative, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and hit that post notification bell to let you know whenever I upload a new video. Because as my returning subscribers will tell you, I got a lot of great content planned. So without further ado, let's hop into these 10 fragrances that I think would make great Father's Day gifts. First fragrance I want to talk to you guys about is a more mature take at a classic from back in the 90s. I believe it came out in the 90s. This one right here comes from the house of Giorgio Armani, and this one is well known in the fragrance community. It's ACQUA PROFUMO. Many average consumers still to this day wear the original ACQUA, which, no disrespect to that fragrance, I respect it very highly, but it has gotten reformulated multiple times through the years. It's nowhere as good as it used to be, and I've heard that from other older guys in the cologne as well. They've said the same. Well, they said that's what they said. This one takes the original ACQUA DNA, but it makes it more mature, more full-bodied. It's got some aromatic herbs in here from rosemary. Also got geranium in here. It is a very nice fragrance, and this one right here, I have really big connections to this fragrance right here because the year that this came out, I believe it was 2015. I got this fragrance for my dad for Father's Day. This was the first big like cologne gift that I actually put thought into and spent with my own money for my dad. It was this one. It was ACQUA PROFUMO. So now every time I see this fragrance right here, I think of my dad. So of course I think this would be a great Father's Day gift. This comes from the house of Armani, and this is ACQUA PROFUMO. Next fragrance I want to talk to you guys about is one that is a very assertive, bold style fragrance, but it's one that will be really nice in a mature guy's collection. This comes from the house of Hermes, and this is Terre d'Hermes, and I have the Eau de Toilette version right here. It doesn't matter if you get the Eau de Toilette version like I have, or the Parfum version, or the Eau Intense Vetiver version. I think either one of these is solid. This one is a very masculine, sophisticated, citrus, woody fragrance. This combines a nice, fresh, dirty orange note that's very natural smelling with vetiver, a nice earthy, woody vetiver. You also got cedar wood here as well. This is a citrus, woody style fragrance done in very high quality, in my opinion. And for me personally, like I said, I own this fragrance, but for me, being a younger guy, I would only wear this fragrance right here if I'm dressed nicer or going more to a special occasion. However, an older guy, more mature guy, think your dad or your granddad could wear this year round as a signature style scent. So this is another fragrance right here that I want to recommend to you guys, and this is Hermes Terre d'Hermes. When it comes to these 10 fragrance recommendations, I did do a mixture of fragrances that I think is at a good price point that everyone can afford, but I also did share some fragrances on here that are much more expensive if you want to really splurge on your dad, especially if your dad's like a cologne guy like me. He's probably got a lot of cologne, so why don't you give him something that he doesn't have, like ROJA Dove's ELYSIUM. And this is the Parfum Cologne version right here that I have. This one, I mean this in the best way possible. This one is like a higher end, more niche, more higher quality version of Bleu de Chanel. In a way, in a sense. This has that type of vibe to it. But guys, this is very, very high quality. This has got grapefruit in here. You got some vetiver once again. As you guys know, vetiver is a very masculine, sophisticated, woody note. So vetiver is gonna be pretty prominent through some of these fragrances that I show you. This one is one that can be worn year round. It was very good in the hot weather, but also it can be worn year round as a signature style scent. Very, very high quality smell. It is more expensive though. I'm gonna leave the links to all these in the comment section below in the pinned comment where you can find it for the best price. But if you really want to splurge on a high-end luxury men's cologne for your dad, check out ROJA Dove's ELYSIUM. The next fragrance I want to recommend to you guys and talk to you guys about is one that I do not own. However, I've smelled this numerous times and I do like it quite a bit. This comes from the house of PRADA, and this is PRADA Amber Pour Homme. This one right here. This one, if I was to break it down really simply, very simply here, this is a very high quality, sophisticated, elegant, soapy fragrance for men. PRADA, as you guys know, or people that's in the fragrance community watching this video, y'all know, PRADA does really high quality, nice, soapy style fragrances. So this one right here, PRADA Amber Pour Homme, is one that I think is a really standout soapy style scent. Even more so to prove that, the perfumer behind this fragrance right here is actually a woman, and she made this fragrance right here. She just made it thinking what would be a nice sophisticated style fragrance for a man. Also, she said, what would I want to smell like if I was a man? And she came up with this fragrance right here. This features prominent notes of myrrh, saffron, and musk. But from all of the high quality ingredients in this fragrance, it just comes across really soapy and a little bit spicy, but it's elegant and it's masculine. So check out PRADA's Amber Pour Homme. This is in department stores. You can find that. Smell it. It'd be a great gift for your dad for Father's Day. The next fragrance I want to recommend to you guys for a Father's Day gift. This one, we're going back in the more expensive side now. We're going in the more luxury territory once again. And of course, I have to show you guys the most well-known luxury men's cologne in the world. This comes from the house of Creed, and this is Creed's AVENTUS. A lot of people that's really hardcore in the fragrances, like in the fragrance community, are getting tired of this fragrance. And honestly, I can see where they're coming from. I'm getting a little bit tired of it. However, this is a fragrance right here that it still needs to be recommended, because a lot of people in this world still don't know that this fragrance right here even exists. They don't even know what Creed is or a Creed event, let alone AVENTUS. So this one is one right here where, once again, maybe if you got a dad or granddad that's a hardcore fragrance collector, well, not hardcore, but they collect a lot of fragrances like me, go ahead and get them a fragrance that they don't have or never heard of, because this one right here is a nice fruity, fresh, woody, smoky fragrance that can be worn year round as a signature style scent. It's very nice and sophisticated. This is a modern classic. Where I said like Bleu de Chanel and DIOR SAUVAGE are modern classics, on the more higher luxury territory, this is a modern classic. So this one right here, Creed AVENTUS, will be an excellent gift for your dad or granddad for Father's Day. The next fragrance I want to talk to you guys about is one that is a throwback style fragrance. Typically when you ask your dad, I'm pretty sure your dad or your granddad, hey dad or granddad, what type of colognes did you used to wear back in the day? What did they smell like? This fragrance right here that I want to talk to you guys about now will give them a nice memory to that throwback style scent. This comes from the house of Tom Ford. This is Tom Ford's Beau de Jour. This one is a throwback masculine barbershop style fragrance. It does have a little bit of a soapy quality to it, but it smells like an aromatic barbershop style fragrance. This has really high quality lavender in here. You got lavender, you got rosemary, you got patchouli as some of the notes. This is one right here where, once again, me being younger, I'd probably wear this more so if I'm dressed nicer or more for a special occasion. But an older guy, more mature guy, can wear this year round as a signature style scent. This one does have good performance as far, at least on my skin. So I feel like on most skin types, this will last fairly long. This is one that smells very elegant, very sophisticated, especially if he used to wear, your dad or granddad used to wear fragrances a lot back in the day when he was younger. This style fragrance right here would definitely give him memories to those days. So Tom Ford's Beau de Jour is another fragrance that I recommend for a Father's Day gift, because there's a really good chance that he will like this fragrance. Fragrance I want to recommend to you guys is another expensive or luxury men's cologne that I think would be a great gift for Father's Day. This comes from the house of Creed once again, and this time I want to talk to you guys about Creed's Green Irish Tweed. This one right here. This one is a citrusy, ozonic, powdery style fragrance that is reminiscent of another men's cologne that came out in the past, which is Davidoff's Cool Water right here. A lot of people know about Davidoff Cool Water, and if your dad or granddad wore Cool Water and really enjoyed it, there's a good chance that he'll like Creed's Green Irish Tweed, because Cool Water by Davidoff actually is inspired by this fragrance. At least I'm pretty sure. This one's one that it's got a nice green, crisp freshness. It's a little bit powdery from the iris and sandalwood that's in here, but it's a unique, fresh and clean style fragrance that does have good performance. I have talked to several different older guys that own this fragrance, and they say they get compliments all the time from people. It's just mass appealing in a very unique way. So check out Creed's Green Irish Tweed if you liked Cool Water by Davidoff, but you want to get a more high-end, luxurious, high-quality cologne. Go with Creed's Green Irish Tweed. Next fragrance I want to recommend to you guys, this is another throwback style scent that I'm pretty sure if he was to smell this, it was to give him memories to colognes that he probably wore in the past. And this one right here did come out a long time ago, but to me, this is a timeless scent. This comes from the house of Dior, and this is Dior's Eau Sauvage, and I'm talking about the Eau de Toilette version. Yes, Dior's Eau Sauvage, guys. In today's modern time, your more average consumers, they'll know about the Dior Sauvage that's out now with the whole Johnny Depp campaign. But many people don't know about the original Dior Eau Sauvage. Came out back in the 60s. Came out back in the 60s, and it has been reformulated multiple times, I'm pretty sure. But to me, it's a timeless scent. This is a citrus aromatic style fragrance, so it's a fresh aromatic. It says notes of lemon, bergamot, basil, oak moss. There's a lot of notes in this fragrance, because like back in the day, there used to be a lot of notes in fragrances. At least they would list it. There's a good chance that your dad or granddad probably wore this fragrance. There's a good chance it came out back in the 60s. However, even if they have not, go into your Sephora's, because this is in Sephora. Check out Dior's Eau Sauvage, because they only have the Eau de Toilette version. There's other versions too, but I'm talking about the Eau de Toilette. This is a nice, fresh, aromatic fragrance that has a nice throwback style feel to it. So check out Dior's Eau Sauvage. Next fragrance I want to recommend to you guys for Father's Day gift comes from the house of Rogue Perfumery. And this is an independently owned brand. This is an indie niche brand which specializes, Rogue Perfumery does, in throwback style fragrances, more masculine style fragrances from back in the day. So of course one of these had to be on here. And the one I want to show you guys comes with MOUSSE ILLUMINEE. This one right here. This one is your throwback oak moss fragrance from back in the day. This fragrance right here with that prominent oak moss, I can almost guarantee you if your dad or granddad, probably especially your granddad, was to smell this fragrance, he would be like, oh wow, this is amazing. What is this? Because this takes that throwback style fragrance of oak moss, incense, and some spices, and it makes it gives it like a modern touch. It starts out really green, woody, a little bit sweet, and the oak moss stays throughout the life of this fragrance, and it gets a little bit soapy clean in the dry down. Even though this is an Eau de Toilette fragrance, this does last a long time, at least on my skin. So I feel like on other skin types it'll last long. This is one right here that you won't find in department stores because it's an independently owned house or fragrance brand. I'm gonna leave a link in the pinned comment, like I said, to find all these fragrances. This is one right here, even though you can't sample it pretty much, because we're getting close to Father's Day, I think this would be an excellent gift for your dad or granddad. This is Rogue Perfumery's Mousse ILLUMINEE. another throwback style scent to the fragrances that your dad or granddad used to wear. And the last fragrance I want to recommend to you guys for Father's Day gift. This one is a niche brand, but the price tag isn't super high, at least not to me. This comes from the house of ZAHAROFF, and this is one that's picked up a lot of buzz from the hardcore fragrance people, rightfully so. And this is ZAHAROFF's signature Pour Homme. This fragrance right here, guys. So this has a little bit of a barbershop style vibe, like this Tom Ford's Beau de Jour, which I mentioned to you guys, just a little bit. It starts off like with a little bit of a barbershop type of smell, but this one is more darker, it's more smokier, it's more resinous. This has got incense, it's got a little bit of oud, it's got a really big dose of myrrh. This has got a nice dry fragrance experience as it dries down on the skin. This is a dry, sophisticated, masculine lavender resinous style fragrance. This one's one right here that I wear personally whenever I feel super professional or want to dress nicer, like I said. However, an older guy, more sophisticated, more mature guy, will wear this year round as a signature style scent. This one is not super strong in projection like some of these other ones I've showed you. It's more closer to the skin, at least on my skin it is. However, if anyone ever gets a whiff of this, they'll say it's very sophisticated smelling. It's very refined. It smells like a gentleman. This is another one right here, the last one I recommend to you guys. This is ZAHAROFF's signature Pour Homme. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. These are 10 fragrances I think would make excellent gifts for Father's Day. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about my recommendations? And also let me know in the comment section, what are some colognes that I didn't mention that you think would be great for Father's Day? Because there's many colognes out there, and I know I got some other recommendations in the comment section below. I love to talk to you guys in the comments. I'll reply to every comment, and we can get that going in the comment section. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, because the more likes I get on this video, that gets shared to more people can find out about my channel. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have a nice day, nice evening. Till next time.